Hello, friends and people of YouTube. My brother brought me this troubling of news, and I've just heard about it, and it's been going on for a while, and I didn't realize that. Hold on, my camera's being retarded. I can't believe it's actually come to this. Well, the end of the world is here. I didn't realize we were this close, but my brother showed me a video that really opened up my eyes. Now, if you look on the internet, namely YouTube, you will find videos on the North American Union, the African Union, the Asian Union, and the European Union. Now, some of you are Bible believers, and some of you are not. Most of you are not because you're ignorant and you don't believe that there is a God and anything like that when there's proof through scrolls and documentation. Now, I am a believer of God. And, well, in this book here, and this book actually tells you who's going to win the next presidential election. If you care to open up your Bible, if you have one, to chapter 17, verse 18. First of all, America is known as Babylon in the Bible. And if none of you know, Babylon is known to fall in the end of days, and we're going to get ours. We're going to get fucked. Okay, now listen here. On chapter 17, in this Bible, it even gives these little lines. It says, the doom of Babylon predicted. The doom of us, the United States of America. Listen to this. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. America is known as a high power, and there's only one woman, Hillary Clinton. And my brother told me she's going to sign something, I really can't remember, that's going to instantiate the one world government, which is also predicted in this great book. I never believe I lived to see this part of life that's going to happen in the coming years. And they even said the days would be like Noah. People would say, oh, you're ignorant. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, you're full of shit. You're stupid. You're stupid. The proof of all that's happening is in this book. In this book. And I never would have ever thought for a minute I'd live through these days. It even says, do not open this book until the time is nigh. And the time is nigh. The time is now. Everything that this book says is happening now. Of the end. It may seem weird at first because the way it's worded, but it says everything of what's happening right now in this book. Now, you have two choices here. Three to two choices, okay? Okay, the first choice is keep your faith in God and believe in Him through this book. Second of all, you're going to get the chip that's implanted in you in the coming couple years. See, May of 2008, we are supposed to have a federal identification chip that's supposed to see if we are from either America, Canada, or Mexico. Some kind of identification. Excuse me. It's 3 in the morning and I can't sleep because of this news. It's disturbing to me. And we're going to have a currency called the Umero, or Amero. It's supposed to be money that you can use between Mexico, Canada, and the United States. In other words, garbage. Okay, and then the African Union is coming about, and the Asian Union. Once all those unions come, and we have all of our unions together, they're going to combine. And now I remember what my brother told me. He says Hillary's going to sign a paper that states of a one world court, also as known as one world government. See, all the things the Bible predicted are happening. Pretty soon there's going to be a power that's going to arise, claim himself as God, and he will be the beast, and expect us to have this chip put in our hand, and it will be put to death by beheading if we do not accept the chip. Well, I might as well kiss his head goodbye, which I don't really care. I'm not taking the mark of the beast within my body. I want to go to one place when I die, and that's heaven. Now, all this stuff I've said on YouTube is very harsh, but it's all in entertainment. But this vlog is serious. I'm telling you this to people who even are my enemies, who hate me. God tells us to forgive and love our enemies, and I've forgiven all of you. I'm trying very hard to make things right before the time comes at the end, which is we are in. I can only hope that all of you who are watching this vid will watch what's going on and understand that we have no control over any of this. We all think we're all living freely and happily, but we're all heading towards doomsday. We have a lot to look forward to in this doomsday process. First of all, there's the end of the Mayan calendar. The Mayan calendar ends on December 21st, 2012. The Mayan calendar says that the Earth will become part of the Milky Way in its little gravitational circle, and it could cause a major pole shift, and that will cause fatal reaction within the Earth itself and kill all life on it as we speak. We have looked forward to World War III, where Iran will nuke the United States, and if we nuke them, Russia will take that as an attack. Then Russia will nuke us anyways, because we want to put missile silos in the European Union, and Russia does not want that for whatever reason their reasoning may be. So we have a lot to look forward to, and if that don't happen, the end of the world is afoot. Armageddon's on its way, and all I can tell you, enemies, friends, people of YouTube, is to prepare yourselves. I'm starting to save up money for the proper protection I'm going to need for this event. I'm going to try every way possible I can to protect myself and my family, because that's what I live for. It's the protection of my family, and to live life to its fullest. I can't say my life has been the best, but I'm glad I was part of what life used to be. Because it's all about to change into something I don't want to be a part of. Well, take this as you will. Be ignorant and say we're not in the times what we are. And also, to one certain female, I don't need to mention her name, who's for gay rights. That's in the Bible too. It's an abomination, because God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Okay, and he also did not make Eve and Crystal. I forgot the lesbian saying of that, but the same joke, but it's in the same vein. I mean, I wouldn't make this video if I wasn't serious, but I'm more serious about this than I've ever been serious about anything I've ever vlogged or talked about. I'm just going to say is look the information up on YouTube and find out for yourselves what's going on. If you need a link, PM me. I will PM you the link that my brother sent me, and you can watch it for yourselves if you can't find out what we're looking for. Look up the Amero. It's spelled the same way as America, except I think it's AMERUO. Something like that. Just or type in the North American Union, and you'll find out everything you need to know about it. They say it's all lies and speculation and based off of bullshit of lies and theories, but it's not a theory. This stuff's been predicted thousands of years ago in the Bible. Alright? John wrote a lot of stuff in here about what's happening now, and if you can't see it, then I don't know what your problem is. Then you're for Satan, I guess. Trust me, you don't want to go to hell. It's not a pretty place. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone I know to go to hell, even my enemies. Well, people, I hope you make the right decision, and this isn't a joke. This is for real, and I'm just telling you now, be prepared for what's coming, because what's coming is nothing that this world has ever experienced before. The creation of God's going to go through a massive change, and there's going to be plenty of people going to war, death, destruction, everything you can possibly think of is on the brink. And, well, the best way to describe it is Ozzy. He made a song called War Pigs, and he probably stated Armageddon better than I could state it. But well, my 10-minute limit is up. I hope you take this as it is, and well, like I said, if you need the video, PM me, let me know the link, and I'll give it to you. Bye.